I was kind of hoping they'd all be out. Never mind. I'll have to just chuck a few out instead, because I want that ring feeder in there. Right, I'm sorry you lot, but you kind of got to move. I don't think I can do this with you in here. Can I get that past there? Maybe. Maybe I can. Didn't take long to make a mess in there, did it? Right, okay. Actually, this is right in a pile of, right in a fresh one as well, because I'm going to roll that in there and then put my hand in, I. That should fit out through there like a glove. You made a mess in there, haven't you? Day. Right, so we are off to the farm. Oh, by the way, yeah, morning world. Welcome to Friday, 27th of October. Nearly forgot that bit, didn't I? Yeah, we're off to the farm. Got my Land Rover back today. Take that over for the young stock. Sadly, I can't take that and a bale. I could possibly have taken a trailer and rolled it one off, but we've had a lot of rain and I don't want to make a mess, so 2 trips it's going to be. Right, are you going to go into that bar? I don't know if you are or not. And you're not. So we'll have that off there. I went on the Strait District Council planning page this morning just to see what comments we've had with regards to our proposed little development of the caravan site. Overwhelmingly, lots of you, thank you very much indeed for everybody who's written in and written a comment in support. Lots of you have, I think it's 30 or 40 of you, have written in and said, yeah, you agree with it, blah, 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 including a few locals. We've also had, I think it's four objections so far. Well, one's not really an objection, it's just a complaint that they weren't consulted, because they should have been consulted. That's to do with the planners, not me. So I think it's three folks have so far objected, one of them quite strongly. So, and they class themselves a neighbour. Well, they are a neighbour of the farm. I mean, but they're nowhere near the development. They're actually not going to be affected by what we want to do at all. So, and another neighbour who lives almost 3 miles away, he's objected. He or she, they've objected. So, yeah, they've done the same as me. I mean, I've asked you as friends to support me, and I expect somebody local who doesn't like it has also asked friends to object. And that's kind of the way this works, because anybody in the country can support or object to any planning application. So if you've got friends in Scotland, they can support or object on your behalf because it's part of the UK. Anyway, so but it does tickle me when you read the reasons for objections, and it's a case of, well, all of those reasons you've given honestly, if you'd come and had a chat with me, just come and knock on the door and say, can you tell me about it? I could pretty much put every one of those reasons straight to bed. So I think folks think we're going to have a massive caravan site, you know, hundreds of people. We can't, even if we wanted to, we can't. Our sewage treatment system would not cope with that. We've got to stay within the size of what we can cope with. And right now, I think maximum 20 units. Now that's either caravans or single man tents, so 20 pitches. And even then we would have to be mindful of how, because if you had 20 pitches with four people per pitch, that's too many. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I think they think we're going to be turning it into a huge clubhouse and a pub and a big venue, and there's going to be lots of noise and lots of light and lots of litter and apparently trespass. Apparently people might trespass on private property. I mean, why would you? So yeah, people clutch at straws sometimes when they want to object and find reasons why you shouldn't do something. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure the planners, they've heard it all. They've heard it all. So it's a case of, yeah, no, there's the facts. There's the facts. We'll work on the facts, not what somebody thinks. So right now I think we still stand 50-50 chance of getting approval for our little campsite. We might fail, and if we fail, do we go to appeal? We might not fail, we might go through with it, or we might do something else, because what I can remind them is, don't forget, for 60 days of the year, I could open it anyway. So, at the end of the day, let me build something properly and do it properly, rather than a pop-up thing for 60 days of the year, which, to be honest, if I needed it to make money, I would have to bring in porta toilets and stuff like that, and more people. So surely it'd be better to have a few throughout the summer, because I don't think we're going to open in the winter months, it's too wet, or, you know, an intensive amount in the 60 days to make it pay. I don't know, so I don't want intense amounts, so it's pretty unlikely that would happen anyway. But yeah, we want something that is peaceful. Okay, I like peaceful. One of the concerns was lots of noise. Well, it won't happen, and it won't happen because of the neighbours. It'll happen because of me. I won't tolerate lots of noise, so people will be asked to shut up or leave. That's two choices. But there you are. Anyway, I digress. We are on our way to the farm to drop off this ring feeder. My guys are working in Tidderton, so I'm going to call in and see them on the way. Then I'm coming back to pick up a bale. Dave the builder's having the day off today, and he's just run me, said, what you doing? I said, told him what I'm doing. He goes, oh, I do come with you. So I said, well, when I go back with the bale, if he wants, he can come with. So we might have Dave the builder with us for an hour and a bit. And then, yeah, we'll just see how the day unfolds. Lots to do, just choosing which bits to do, because it is wet. So as far as getting on the land is concerned, there's no point. Right now, there's no point in making a mess. No point. They all look quite happy and peaceful out there. Can't even be bothered to get up and come and find out what I'm doing. So, anyhow, we're going to put the feeder back under these trees again. So it just gives them a bit of shelter as well. And we'll start at that end, and then as we move it, we'll move it back towards the gate. I think I've piqued their interest. We'll have a quick look while we're here. Be nice to see that drilled. But I can't see that happening for a week or two yet. Right, count it to 20, alright? That's how many we want to see out here. Hello. Hello. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, 19 is them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's somebody hiding in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where is he? Just checking there. No fresh footprints in here. Not in there. Not in there. Not out there. Where's the rest of them? As long as they're not following me. And they're still out there. So where is he then? Counted 19 twice. Mind you, in saying that, we were up in the town last night. Another local farmer had an escaped animal that was wandering around one of the housing estates. So there was three farmers up there, myself, Eddie, our neighbour, Dave, the guy who does our bailing, he was up there, and we were all up there looking for a missing animal. There was supposed to be 24, we found 23, and we never found it. So we reckon the one that escaped into the housing estate got back in, and that there was another one out, got in with the neighbour's cattle, but it was dark and it was night and we just couldn't find it. So yeah, another mystery, but there's nothing in here. Right, I'm going to go down and shut the road gate just to be on the safe side, and then we're going to have another count up. Where the bloody hell's he gone? Or she? Nothing stuck in that hedge. Mystery. Right, go and close the road gate, and then we'll come back out and have another even closer look. So I'm rushing around this a minute because that gate's open. If the cattle suddenly decided to go and have a run round, they might find an open gate and out on the road, and that would be the beginnings of a bad day. Won't count them again. We'll go around the outside, but the fencing around, our perimeter fencing around here is pretty good. It's all fairly new. So we'll just look at it, see if there's some obvious damage or where something's jumped out or got caught up or... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Did I just hear something behind me? Right. This isn't good. This is bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where is it? So normally when there's an animal out, all the ones on the inside will be looking at it on the other side of the hedge, and it will be looking at them on the other side of the hedge. This might take longer than I anticipated, so we might have to get out the Land Rover and actually walk all around the outside of this and see if we can pick up some footprints as to where it got out. But at the moment, I've seen no holes in the fence, no damaged fence. So the only other thing is he's dropped dead in here somewhere, which is possible. I hope that's not the case, but it can happen. Right, well, if he's out, that would be a good place to look for footprints, because they would literally stand and look at each other from the fence here. Can't see anything. There are no obvious footprints. So where has he gone? Come on, you. Okay, we'll start walking around the outside and see if we can pick up some footprints. Or any sign. See, the gate to the road is locked, it's padlocked, and it was padlocked when I got here. So he didn't go out through there. And they can't just disappear into mid-air. Oh, stinging nettles. I don't want to walk for the stinging nettles, Dad. There's nothing here. We're going up around the corner and see what we can see it right there. God, for a second there I thought that was a cow pat. It's a stone. Not him or her. Still no signs. My dog's sat down by the Land Rover down there. It's like, ah, grass is wet. I know you're coming back. I'm going to stay here. You carry on. Go and look for your cow. Don't worry about me. That's typical, that is. Right, well, if he's out, I'm kind of hoping he's in here, because this is somewhere I can get him out of by myself. So I'll just go gently at it. We don't want to spook anything if he's in here. And no footprints. Nothing. If he was in here, he'd be up and down this path. So I'm saying not in here. So I'm not pointing the finger of blame or anything at anybody, but we get an awful lot of dog walkers up and down through here. And I mean, why would he want to come out of there? Did a dog get in there and chase cattle, and that's why one of them's out or missing? But even so, no cattle prints. no cattle prints. That's a blinking mystery, that is. Huh. So my neighbour over the road there keeps cattle, but there's nothing mooing or bellowing, so there's a good chance they're not actually there. It was at a farm. So, lots of dog prints out here, even though there's no footpath on this field at all. No public right of way out here, but people don't care about that. It's alright. It's just a field. Farmer won't care. Farmer does care. Right. So that's where they are. Fox. There is no sign of any footprints out here at all. We've already gone over the hedge. That's where we went over the hedge over there earlier. He's not getting over that fence. That fence is all good. I can't actually make any sense of it. I can't actually see how it got out, or where it is if it's in there. There's nowhere else to look. Okay, so the last place I got really is up in there. But why would he be in there? He'd be trying to get back to his mates. But I gotta look, just in case. There is no footprints out here though. You definitely can't get through the corner hedge over there, so you'd have to go across the middle of the field for me to miss the footprints. What a pain in the bum. This is not how I want to spend my Friday. We're gonna have to go back and get a bail for them. That's a job still got to be done, but I might, if I don't find it, I might go and get the drone and put that up and have a look round. So I might be able to see more from up there. If he's hiding in there, I've got a little hope of finding the bugger, haven't I? I don't think anything's been in here. Not recently, anyway. It's a shame one of you lot can't tell me where she is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we got 18 that time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't know, I looked at the tree because he ain't up there. Clutching at straws now, looking in clumps of stinging nettles. He's not there either. How the hell did he get out? Take that. I don't know what to say. I've walked the entire perimeter. I can find no footprints outside the fence. I mean, all the fencing here is good. They're not getting through that. It's all, that's the fence all on the outside is like that. I've walked the ditches. It's like it's been beamed up, abducted by aliens. Odd. On a slight positive note, that's definitely looking a bit greener over there now. Grass is definitely up. And so is my curiosity. Where's he bloody well gone? Nothing in there. They've been in there, but he's not in there. Confused.com. Nah, he's not going to go over there. This is the last bit of perimeter, the only bit I haven't looked at yet. And so far, Nothing obvious out here either. No prints. I don't know what to say. I've got nowhere else to look. That's it, full circle. That's where we started. Thing is, the amount of people that walk their dogs around here, and they all know who I am, well, most of them know who I am. If there was one out, you'd think someone would call and say, "Do you know you got an animal out?" But no. Come on, here you go. Let's go and get a bail. One last bit of ditch I haven't looked in, but I know the fence is good, so. But we'll just tick every box, dot every I, cross every T, and then there's genuinely nowhere else to look. Thing is, if you're stuck in the ditch here, these are good neighbours here, you'd be bawling and they would let me know, because you would be out of the ditch and in their garden. So you can't be in there. Unless he jumped over the ditch and dropped dead. Oh, come on. Bit like me, first thing in the morning. Stiff. Right, I want one of them, so I got to shift that first. It's not that heavy. Might get flattened though when I pull that down, possibly. Come on. You're going in first because you've got mucky feet and you're just going to leap all over me, ain't you? Go on, you've got to go up because I need to know where you are. Go on, get up, go on. Thank you. This should be fun. Do it. Don't do it. Right, I want that one. Soft tyre, I can feel it. Yeah. I thought so. That's why those two bales felt so heavy. I need to put some air in there before it comes off the rib, because that'd be a pain. That was quite a lot of air. That'll do. Wall right with the skid steer. And we've got a nice freshly blown up tyre. Get some logs in. All going so well until famous Dave turned up. Now it's all gone wrong. Oh. Go on Ed, go on Ed.
Got no chance. Hang on. More chance of platting snot.
Right.
Holly, you get in there.
I'll see if Holly can go in there. Yeah.
Can't reach that bloody thing down there.
No. Might have to get in real low down. Here, let me get in there.
You reckon you'll get in there?
I'll try. I'll have a go.
No chance.
I can't get my chest past. Oh. I felt that.
What's that there?
Concrete.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is there any play upwards so we can get him up onto there?
No, I don't think so.
Bobcat bucket. Get the forks under, lift him up so he's on top of there, and then make a bit more room.
I don't think he.
Then you come off the roller right there, and there'll be a lot of height there.
Yeah, there'll be a right.
What is he in between two ends?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I want. We'll wait for Holly. Thin person, she can get in there. You've only got to pull that pin out, we can get in.
You can post her through there.
I'll give her a ring, find out when she's coming back. All right, Dave's off looking for something he thinks he can break in. I made it so it was difficult to break in. I can't get in there. Holly might be able to get in there, but we've got to squeeze her through a very tight hole. Luckily, I didn't finish locking the doors. I only locked the one. I came out and put the inside padlock on the outside, and the key for the inside padlock is inside. So I can't get to it. Does that make sense? I'm not going to give you too much away about barn locks up, but yeah, if I'd actually put all the pins in, there's no way in without smashing the lock off the door. So that lock has been here for 25 years, and I don't want to break it if I don't have to. So we'll wait for Holly and see if we can squeeze her in through a very small hole. Rear. Yes, we. Bugger tipped on his side.
Turn him over.
Yeah.
Stacks, they never turn.
Oh, right, okay.
That'd make me feel sick.
What?
Go around circles like that.
Yeah, well, it's not. I haven't got that many wraps on it, so it ain't too bad. He says, as he gets progressively dizzy.
Nibble me on, you know.
Just roll him over the top. As you should go on there. It's a big bale, especially with two of us, he says, rather hopefully. I've got to walk him on. It is a big bale.
Hang on. Bit off more like a key, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, I'll chuck it over the top in a minute.
when it's less high.
Yeah. I'm on the wrong side here.
You just would have bought this bale because the other one was bigger. That's mischief for a day or two.
Oh.
Mouthful of fluff.
Yeah. I'm on the wrong side.
Come on up. Come up. Ah, from him up a bit.